Alright, so we're going to do something a little bit different tonight. Originally, I was planning on going through my watch list to find something to react to tonight, but then I saw this come across my recommendations. Now, I'm sure you may have gotten these clickbaity titles in your shorts here before. You may have even seen this video in question. I kinda need to get better about not clicking these things, but in this instance, I'm kinda glad that I did. Alright, so the video here starts out right in the thick of it. We have this teacher getting up in the student's face, yelling at her about being on her phone, and then boom!
This student hit the teacher, but what happens next is insane. The teacher rolled up his sleeves and asked her to apologize.
Okay, so you're not gonna apologize?
No.
Who do you think you are hitting me like that?
She got up and went to call her mother, but the teacher snatched her phone.
Get off your phone, like I said.
Everyone jumped in to stop the fighting, but when she tried to snatch it back, he smashed it.
I'm gonna smash your
I
phone
dare
right
you.
now.
I dare you. No!
Oh
my God!
Who behaved worse? Leave a comment.
Okay, so after seeing this, I decided to go through the comments section, and everyone seems to have one of two opinions here. Most popular consensus I see is that the girl here got what she deserved, and how the youths of today are so disrespectful. And on the other end, I see people claiming that this was all a skit. I would like to be the first person to share a third opinion here, that she should have smacked him again. This time with a fucking chair. Oh, come on, Vinny, you seriously defending that spoiled brat? She deserved it. Really? This victim of assault deserves to get further battered just for defending herself from an act of aggression? I can hear the little wheels turning in your brains right now. Some of you are thinking to yourselves, oh, she hit first, so it's justified hitting back. No. No, he really isn't. This doesn't get talked about nearly enough, and I don't know how many people are even aware, but this action here, in a legal sense, is assault. He hit her first. Doesn't fucking matter. The term assault is often misconstrued as an act of physical violence towards another, when in reality, battery is the crime of inflicting physical harm upon another person. Let's take a look at the Merriam-Webster definition of the word. Assault, a threat or an attempt to inflict offensive physical contact or bodily harm on a person, as by lifting a fist in a threatening manner. That puts the person in immediate danger or in apprehension of such harm or contact. While Grandmaster Fuckstick here doesn't have his hand raised in any threatening matter per se, he is still making an attempt to intimidate the girl and performing aggressive and threatening actions such as slamming his hands down on the desk and screaming in her face like a maniac. What she did was defend herself after being put in a threatening position by this so-called educator. Now, there are going to be some people out here with a hard-on for the teacher saying that it's discipline, or that she was being disrespectful for being on her phone when he told her not to be. I don't know, maybe it's just my own prejudice against teachers due to my own instructors being cruel dipshits back when I was a kid, but I don't care if she was being initially disrespectful or not. What part of discipline has you getting in someone's personal space and screaming in their face while slamming their desk to intimidate them? Shouldn't you be more diplomatic? Or, you know, call administration? Or do they just have their hands full with not doing their jobs? I don't even want to hear the excuse about him being a teacher as a justification either. Just because someone is in a position of authority doesn't automatically dictate respect and compliance, especially when they're screaming like a banshee. You don't think all this is a problem? Okay then. I challenge you to go out on the street, find some random kid, start screaming orders at them, and see how long it takes before someone knocks your block off. You should be just fine because you're the adult in that situation. That automatically dictates authority, right? Only other thing that I could say here is if this was my kid getting battered, I'd stick the remains of that phone so far up that dick cheese's ass, he'd have to loosen his collar to shit it back out.